All right. Now we have an issue with the C period. It will trigger accounting consequence in item P. So there's some debate going on, and the client, or actually the implementer company, will say something like this, and I'm answering it, but with the ninja, and also some subject matter here for you IDMPR followers. You know that we have to remove the C period here, so I'm going to show how to do it, but I'm going to finish this statement. Okay, I'm aware the deadline is yesterday, haha. Even though I know about fiscal year, I'm still a programmer. I follow your specs. Now this is very important. Get the specs out. You don't have the specs, I can code. So I will now follow, here it is, about the doc date. The date doc column suggestions. What we can do, now why we are writing English, this is in Thailand, is because it's better for non-English speakers to read and write rather than speak, okay? Case everywhere. So what we can do is to apply fiscal year conditions onto the year derived, and that is no issue because we have the event handler. And better give a good green face, squinting face. Okay. So I am not worried. Just code according to the fiscal rules. Probably take 3 lines, okay? Okay, make it emotionally happy for everybody. So this will go to him. Now, okay, so I have restored back the database. Always have a backup. I've done this restore. So now go back to the Postgres. I've disconnected it. I'm going to save this, and this is for the operator. It seems that there is an issue with launching back Progress. This is Postgres 9, and that in IDMPR, what happened is that its operator sometimes doesn't locate here. The plus minus operator is not there, so you see what I mean by just applying this code. Which to create the operator, I'll just run it here, and you see if I were to refresh this for operator, otherwise you will get cast errors because operator is not recognized. So here's the code. I'm going to run it. Alright, debug mode, deep diving. So it's running. I have a client plugin that is generated by Ninja. Where's the Ninja? Ninja, of course. Okay. Where is the Ninja? Here is the Ninja. So it generated all these models easily. Okay, now it's coming, is applying the Ninja, which I do not want it to do because, oh, it's fine, because I'm exporting out a fresh PackOut. So I have, how we work is that you work in an OSGI plugin, decoupling, loose coupling, and then we put in PackOut. So this PackOut is what we are doing now. I'm going to replace this because there's a change now. We're not going to take the period. The period is going to be removed. You're going to see some X crosses here. So I hope this is not too long. But for those of you who are serious programmers in IDMPR, you will appreciate this. So it is not for everyone, like Averroes said to Imam al-Ghazali, philosophy is not for everyone. Now, I got it running, I refresh, key in again, let me switch off my notepad, I mean the touchpad, because it always comes away when your fingers brush against it. And I'm logging in to the system. I have to just remove that period because we are using doc date. So first you remove. Later I'll show you how you get the another field to enter easily with the Ninja. Okay, first we remove the field. We look for the period field. Originally it was not there, but I forgot that. And we put it back in because it was done by someone else as usual. Always be careful what you're deleting, because if you delete the wrong thing, wrong table, make sure in the right table, it's going to do 5 times of correction. So once you delete this, it's no longer dependent by the table. We go to the table and we drop the period. Now you have to do that in the database itself too, so we'll show that in a moment. Now at the column we go for the period. You can do a search, or if you already recognize it, go straight to this. Oh yes, and doc type is also not needed. I do not know why it's here. So I'm going to remove these two too, but I can't remove this. You see why? Because it's dependent on the field here. I have to remove it here. I don't know why doc type was there. I specifically remove it. So let me check the notes, because you cannot be too careful. Did I say remove? I put it not somewhere else for accounting. I do not know where it is, but basically you have to remove document type, document target type, and account date. Oh yes, I remember now, because I'm referring to an old PackOut. Oh yes, I'm referring to an old PackOut. So account date, document type is good to show this again. So if you have a workflow, document flow, which means that you have all this, complete it, and this generated by Ninja for you. So I show you in Ninja, I have this sample doc action. So this is a text where the Ninja will take it and then replace the heading to bring this about. So this automatically generated for you. Okay, automatically generated for you. Here's my email. You should contact me for any big projects around the world. I love to travel. And all this code, remember, all this model, save you all the hassle. And it's all corrected. It's working fine. So here we this is the doc event, and so I have to remove this document type, account date, period, document target type if it's there. Seems not to be there, so delete them. They are gone. Go to the table side, delete document type and the account date. Okay, delete them. They will do a PackOut and replace that PackOut to pack earlier. So everything else look good. Posted. Oh yes, posted. Okay, let's arrange them. Oh, where is posted? Okay, it's here. Get it deleted. Then with table column, get posted, deleted. And I wonder if running the synchronized column will do anything. Let's see. insert blah, 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 approve doc action, alter column value. It seems to be doing something there. I'm not sure. Okay, I've got these two done. Now I have to go to the database. I have to drop that table, I mean those columns. So okay, it's a bit of a hassle, but it's under th bit. This is a client table. Oh yes, I have to change for the Ninja to work. No, I don't need. Oh yeah, I have to. So it is this table. I have to change it to user. The implementer here use a different entity type, its own entity type, but we period right click drop. Yes, you may see that I'm a bit of an amateur. You may be better than me in doing this, but I'm dropping the old clean Eastwood way. Okay, data count, drop, and doc type ID, drop the. I get those. Did I miss out anything? Okay, so I better refresh. I hope it is committed. And now, yeah, like I said, I have to get the entity type of the table. You can see, it's user maintained, that's good. And these two, I need to make sure, yes, it's user maintained. That means I'm getting right database backup. So I've got all this. What did I forget? Nothing, right? Now, I'm going to use the PackOut. It does not have the PackOut. You will see that. You see that I automatically will inject a PackOut like this one. You see. So the magic is in here. You see, it's exactly people using Ninja will understand, and it follows here. So the code maker, yes, I have to generate the X and Y. We call it a blank source, which is here. Let me open up the blank. You will inject at the moment. Yeah, it's already been injected, but it's going to replace these two. And you can see that period is there. Okay, period is here, but I'm going to take it out. So you don't do this here. It's advised that you do not modify this. So this will take care of it. In the model, you need a workflow structure. Remember the document with the complete and as here. This will be used, and to activate it to become this, because you're not going to type this whole thing. So you need to have, where is it? In your Excel day. So the Ninja basically take Excel. Everybody is Excel. Every day is Excel. And workflow structure is here. And look at the beauty of it. I'm going to, yes, it's not safe. Save it. Come here. Call the Ninja. Look for it. Wait for it. Here it is. Access a Ninja. Go to the where you're saving, where you have your Excel just now, and the name XLS. This is for 2-character bypass. You can see here that there's a 2-character for you to bypass. And after that, we're going to take, no, okay, we have to take this without the 2-character bypass. Okay, do it. Boom, it's in. Go to the other Ninja, the first version. You're the model designer. You see that this is in. I'll give you a once over. Workflow is there. You don't need any column. We're just removing. We already remove. And code maker. This will write the X and Y classes. Sorry, X and I classes. Generic model factory. So come here. execute the generate model. Imagine one whole day's work is done. One whole day's work is done, and now we're gonna pack out. And I'm gonna save you the trouble packing out by doing this. Module, yes. I'm going to no. It is this one. Uncheck this. Bang. To go in, now you go to your PackOut, refresh, voila, it's here. But there's a fault of apostrophe here. Yeah, you got to correct this. You got to be right apostrophe. Okay, IS won't work. No problem. In fact, I can do the PackOut now because it's just a model. Should I do it now? Yes, I can. What's the date today? Let me put a day before. I can basically pack. Let me do, should I do a refresh? Let me do a catch reset. Ba-boom. You cannot be too careful. Okay, so let me pack out. Oops, no such file. Waiver, what is it saying? Request DOM, did I miss something? Name of package, Fanon. Oh yes, it got to be, let me change role. I think the name of package, yeah, I think is this the right one? Let me see. Let me do it again because you got to go to the right name. No such file name. No. That's the name of package. You see, in the heat of battle, it's a bit confusing. What it's trying to look for is the tenant. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Maybe I need to log out and come back in for it to. Oh, I should be logging to here. Let me do it again. I have a problem here, but let me show you. I'll settle that later. But now I've got the code, and as you can see, if I were to take it out and I look for a period, it's gone. It's not found. So I will copy this over to here and commit or issue a jar, and I'm going to replace this with this zip, but it seems to be giving a problem. Can I pause my movie? Yeah. Okay, the clumsiness is because I was using a rather long name, remember? So it could not find it under the packaging out because I was looking for the package, which is this itself, this recursive, and the name was rather long with a hyphen or a slash. So I changed this to bitwaiver, and if I were to pack out, you will find it. So I save this. Yep, it's safe. So what I do now is I'm going to correct my code. Let me get back to the doc event. If I have to refresh this, it will not find period. So you see there's a bit period here. If I were to, how do I refresh these things? This should not work. It should be an error. It's not showing any error. So let me, because I did not replace the X files. So if I were to take this, that's all. Let me copy in case I lose them along the way. I'll come here, paste, Here, yes to all. Aha, you see, it's been removed. That's good. So I'm going to, we are not using this. So like I put in a note with my friend, the Nakarat, Kun Nakarat, the implementer here in Bangkok, Thailand. We're just gonna get document date. So see if I can get document date. Document. Date. Wow. So I'll just get created. That's the date, but why is there no date? Let me give a once over. Why is there no date? Here is the life of a programmer. Boring, isn't it? That's why I do movies. There doesn't seem to be any date. Right, no problem. I'll just use created and then try to make it the fiscal year. Okay. Alright, no problem. So I'm back at the programming table. I'm going to get this and then I will basically work out this highlighting sucks and I couldn't get it right. Some of you can advise me how do I get the highlighting. You see, if I were to get this here, it just show a little flimsy stuff. Okay, I got another error here. No, it's no longer an error. Oh, here, fiscal year. Oh yes, the fiscal year is not defined. So it's a string. So I'm comparing to a string. Yeah, let me create fiscal year as a string. So once it is there, I do not need to do this anymore. It's not a period object. It will be compared directly to the column fiscal year, which is a string. Okay, it's a string. So now I'll just save it here. I'll just later show another movie where I pop it to this, but I can now replace the 2-pack here. So the 2-pack, I'll go to the folder where, yep, under downloads. This is the one. Bit waiver. Here it is. All these are in the way. Okay, I'll leave it this today. So I'll just copy. Now I'll go to the project. The project is okay, the project is, let me set another one. Projects is under setup and under the plugin here. So I just paste here. I'll get this remove, okay, because this contains the whole model. As you see, when I pack out, I'm packing out the whole application of the beef waiver, including its workflow, magically being exported. The workflow structure, what I mean by workflow structure. Okay, if I look up workflow, previously without running that, I would not have the bit. So it's called process bit or th. Yeah, you see. So this is just created. I proof it as September 3rd, 7/4, 7/17. Huh? Is that long? That I run it? Gee, how fast time flies. So let me wrap up. So this all been created, and I can now come here, right click. Did I enter a time machine or something, guys? Did it take me that long? Gee. Wow, time flies. 7:34 and 7:40. Yeah, time flies. So I got all this here, and if I have to refresh, there you are. You have to, well, this is the new one, and then we can export it out. I forgot this thing here. It's now a matter of coding. It will take some time, probably 30 minutes for me through breakfast, and maybe I'll do another video for this. So that's it from me now. Bye bye.